What's up guys, Jason with Littleguy, Big Reviews. Today's video is about alien tape. They claim to be a revolutionary tape, and the reason being is because they don't use a sticky residue adhesive like most other tapes do. They also claim that if you get it wet, it is a reusable tape and that it can hold up to 17 pounds. We're gonna test that out and much more on today's video. First thoughts of the alien tape. I'm not actually very impressed as of right now. I pulled some back and I thought it was gonna be really sticky. Like the flex tape when I first did it, I could barely get my finger off, but this stuff, it doesn't seem very sticky at all. And it claims to be super strong. So we're gonna go ahead and test that. Hopefully I'll put my foot in my mouth later and this will really show me how strong it is. So what I'm gonna do now is I got a piece of wood. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the wall, stick it on there, let that hold for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna stack some weight on it because this says it can hold up to 17 pounds, and we're gonna put that to the test right now. Let's go ahead and peel off the tape, and now I'm gonna stick it on here, and then I'm gonna let it set for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and get some weight. Now, a lot of people have tested this horizontally and it fails miserably. So I wanna test it vertically and see this way if it can really start to hold up a lot of weight. I think it's going to, because I did a similar test with the command strips, and going vertically, it holds a whole lot of weight. So let's try this right now. And it says to hold it for about 25 to 30 seconds. And then once you hold on there, then you're good to go. You can let it go and this should hold stuff. So there's 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and wait 15 minutes, come back, and that's when the fun begins. We're gonna start stacking some weight on these bad boys. I've been waiting for about 15 minutes and I just wanted to see, I'm actually putting a lot of pressure down on this thing and it's not going nowhere. So let's go ahead, put some weights on this thing and see how it goes. So enough time has passed. Let's go ahead and put this 10-pounder on. And while we're waiting on that, this says that you can put it on glass and put like a phone on it. So it gave me a really good idea. So we're gonna test that out while we're waiting for this. We're gonna set this on here and I'm either gonna come back with this still standing, or I got smart this time and I put a pad on the floor. So you let me know in the comment section below, is this gonna fall or is it gonna stay? You let me know. You look at this, it's actually still standing. So the alien tape might make me eat my own words, but not quite yet, because we're gonna add this 5-pounder on there, which makes it 15. And we're gonna go ahead and do some other testing, and we're gonna come back because it says 17.5 pounds. This can hold. Let's see if it stands up, and we'll be back. Okay, so it's literally right after I hit the stop button, this thing fell off the wall, and look at this. This thing just peeled right off, and it was like literally right after I hit the stop button, it completely fell. So 10 pounds, yeah. 15 pounds, I'm gonna say no. But hey, good news, it didn't rip off my wall at all. So let's go ahead and try something else. Since it says it's good for glass and you can use it for your phone to hold it, that's exactly what we're gonna try out right now. So you can see I cut this little piece and I'm just putting it on my case, and we're gonna go ahead and give this thing a whirl. I just need to find some glass to put it on. What do you guys think? Where should I stick this at? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna attempt to take this thing off. I am so scared right now. I feel like I'm gonna break my glass. So don't ever do this. But, oh my goodness, it's like really stuck on there. All right, we're almost there. I had to turn this thing counterclockwise, and oh my gosh, I totally thought it was gonna break my window. So let me try and peel this off now and see if it leaves any kind of residue. All right, perfect. Whew, man, I was so scared on that. All right, no residue, but don't ever put this on your window. I was so scared right now. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just go ahead and put this in the dirt and get as much dirt on this as I can, rinse it off, and then I'm gonna get that brick and I'm gonna stick it on there. And then we're really gonna test out the reusability of this thing or not. So there's a lot of dirt on it. Let's go ahead and wash it off. All right, so let's go ahead and just wash off all this dirt. Make sure we get everything off of it. Well, at least as much as we can. And we're gonna set it out here in the sun to dry. And definitely test out the reusability on this thing. Looks really clean. We're just gonna set it here dry, come back, and see if it holds that 5-pound brick. I think this tape has good potential for outside stuff. So on this carpet right here, the ends are kind of rolling up, and this does say you can use it on rugs and concrete. So I feel like this is just a double whammy. So I can, you know, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm gonna put these on here and see how long it holds. Hopefully it'll last a long time because I'm tired of tripping on that. It's rained out here in California for like the last 2 days. As you can see, the carpet's still wet. This is where I put the alien tape, and it actually held up pretty well with the corners of it. So that worked out really well. I really like this for an outside tape so far. And then also, we kind of put like little plants and stuff whenever the weather permits, but I did put this out there just to test because it was also windy, and this is still sticking on there. I feel like this is really good on glass. So again, another outside thing that works out really well along with the carpet. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, what have you guys tried this on, especially on glass. Let me know what you like it for and what you dislike it for. We're waiting for that tape to dry. I'm gonna go ahead and clean this brick with some lacquer just to make sure I get all the dirt particles off of it. And then once the tape is done drying outside, we're gonna definitely go ahead and test out the reusability on it and see if it can hold this brick. This brick is definitely not close at all to 17 pounds. So it should be able to hold it like they claim. So I just wanna make sure I get this all cleaned up. And I think that's good, because if it's gonna hold, it's gonna hold. If it's not, it's not. So let's go ahead and try it. Gonna hold it for 30 seconds. And put these right. Oh my God, look at that. It actually stayed. I wonder how long it's gonna stay for before it falls. Right when I start to almost be a believer in the alien tape, right when I turn around, this thing fell and it broke. It broke it right up here too. This is the wet reusable one. It didn't stay long at all. I'm actually gonna get a brand new piece, then put it on there, see how long that holds for. And now I have 2 pieces of tape. This is a brand new one. This is the one that was washed because it was dirty. And this brick has been cleaned, so there should be no reason, again, why it shouldn't hold. But again, doubtful. And again, we're gonna put it on here and hold it for 30 seconds. And the tape does fit on this concrete, so it should definitely hold if it does what it says it's gonna do. We're gonna find out. All right, that's definitely 30 seconds. Okay, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, now this is just ridiculous. This has been 10 minutes. Alien tape's trying to make a believer out of me. This is with the 2 pieces of alien tape, and this thing is still on here. I completely thought it was gonna fall, but it's just hanging on there, making me look all foolish and stuff. So 2 pieces of alien tape might actually hold, because this thing's been on here, and I'm just gonna keep it on there until it falls. Look at that, hold on for dear life. Dang, this is about 20 minutes though. So I'm just gonna take it down. I don't want to mess up my concrete. I almost broke my window. Here's my conclusion about the alien tape. It says it can hold up to 17 pounds. I tested it with the weights and I tested it with the brick. And although it might have held slightly, it's not a permanent thing. So I would not recommend putting heavy things on it. It also says that it can hang picture frames. You can pull them off, put them on, reuse them, and you can rip the tape off and it won't mess up your paint or anything like that. If you watch any video on YouTube or review about it, it peels up the paint. So I don't recommend that at all. Me personally, I liked what it does outside. So you saw my carpet was peeling on the corners. I put the tape on, it rained 2 days straight, and the carpet is still flat. Also, we get the Santa Ana winds out here, and I put the tape under our little pot right there because usually it'll just blow it right over. And it was windy and it held. So I think there's a lot of outdoor uses that this could be very beneficial for, but as far as indoor, I wasn't really keen or kind of happy with that. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that you've seen that I put the phone on the glass and it says that you can do that. I personally won't ever do that again because I really thought I was going to break my window, but there might be other benefits to that. And if you are willing to try it, by all means, that is on your own, disclaimer, at your own risk. If you guys found this video to be helpful, please do me a favor, share it on your favorite social media, smash that like button. Also, if you do like this content, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.